Heart be pure, evil be erased, mind be purged, world be... I always forget that last part. Exorcism uses thaumaturgy and martial arts to conquer evil. There are other means to the same end, but they are not the true way.
Should I save this money?
Excuse me, have you perchance seen any evil spirits? Oh, my apologies. You're not from around here, are you? This question must sound a little confusing to you. I'm Chong Yun, a local exorcist from Liyue. Evil spirits have existed since ancient times. They lurk among the shadows. It is my duty to exorcise or destroy them, and protect the citizens here from their evil doings. It's work that must be done. Much sorry, I digress. Judging from your response, it seems you aren't well versed in the realm of evil spirits. But that's understandable. If I may ask, sometimes even the most trivial matters... Oh, in that case... I guess I'll just have to try my luck with the but if you're interested, I read a flyer, then, and cases such as these might actually be worth our attention. Ruin Hunter? Do you think I'm not... If strange things have been happening... But there's an unusual requirement for this event. You must be a team of 2 people in order to participate. Huh? Strengthen the Anyway, you seem to have a good eye for discerning these clues. Thank you. We should make haste. If there are evil spirits at the event... There is no purer form of water than rain. It can aid us greatly in the purging of evil. I ride on wind and cloud alike. Forth, my blade! Ah!
Please be careful, everyone. Pay close attention to your surroundings and stay vigilant once you enter. And most importantly, don't get separated from your partner and wander off on your own.
Did you hear that? Let's investigate.
Well,
Actually, we just met.
no problem at all. But please drink. This drink will boost the yang energy inside your body. Not only that, but this drink will also allow you to see things which are...
Yang energy?
That's right. Ghost...
I've never heard of such a drink. Is it a secret recipe? But if this drink really does boost yang energy... You see, such a constitution allows me to scare away evil spirits. I am constantly focusing to keep...
Come now. It's delicious, or if you're still unsure... All right, here it is. Please... Haha! Yes, that's it. You did great.
I'm starting to feel something after that drink. No, I'll be fine. Let's go investigate the area. So this is the test of courage. There are more people here than I imagined. They could all be in grave danger if there really is an evil spirit here. I'm not too sure where we should start, but I know these innocent participants are completely What? Please, enlighten me. You mean, being scared is like... I see. I mostly spend my time besides training, so I rarely have any time for leisure. Well,
This is all your fault. This place nearly scared me to death.
All right, don't...
But this is
excuse me, but I couldn't... If so, I'm...
Who are you? No, I didn't see anything, so please just...
My apologies. If you can't describe its No, we're not...
No, for...
All right, that's enough. Can't you see she's terrified enough?
My apologies. I didn't mean to frighten her. Yes, I'm just trying to hunt the evil...
Isn't it a bit strange for an Oh, I brought my girlfriend...
Thank you very much. Well, you heard it. But why would they ever want to come here? Interesting. I have never had any fear of evil spirits. So, it's amazing that... Anyway, let's...
Don't come over here! Seriously!
Why must you be so... Just calm down.
No, don't even...
Stop! Don't be afraid. I'll exercise it right...
Exercise.
Who are you?
Wait, what? Oh, after seeing her as...
Nah, it's not like that.
Excuse me? And now that we're finally...
All right, look, now that someone else is here, let's take a moment to calm down.
I wasn't thinking...
I'm sorry, please.
Fine.
Oh,
Who's...
One with my blade! These are traces left by an evil spirit. No doubt about it. The traces are quite weak, though. So there are only two possibilities. Either the spirit that left the traces is very weak, or it has already left for some time now. Either way, These possibilities prove my hunch that there's indeed an evil spirit here. No, I don't think so. Although, once a... Anyway. Sorry. Sorry, I feel... I think the drink we had earlier... If there's too much yang energy, I'm afraid that I won't be able to control myself. Even though if I lose control... All right.
I wonder if I took things a little... Huh? I work here pretending to be a go... Of course, no one wants to... They just come here if people find themselves in a scary situation.
Unexpected, but welcome. Oh, you're back. Huh? So, no evil spirits? No danger? It's all just a setup? I see. Now that everything's settled here, but could you... help me walk back? It's fine. I'll be okay. No, really. I'm fine. Spirit Blade! Attack! A touch of frost! Come into being! Moment of birth! Burst forth!
This dance is for you. Positions.
From whence you came, forth my blade.
Boba, get them!
Unexpected, but what?
Nice and spicy.
Come into being. Burst forth. Live! If this treasure could talk. Come into being! Witness my great undertaking!
Here!
A touch of frost! It was worth the trouble.
Boba, get them! None of this will go to waste. If there's nothing better to do, Is there time? For a quick snack? I'll whip one up in no time.
The vision.
Something brace you!
So, Sucrose, the package you mentioned that you received before, it's not dangerous, is it? You need to be careful when you're opening packages. I once had a friend mail me some research materials, and all the bouncing around in transit caused a reaction. Once I opened it, it let out a stench that could wake the... If your package contains it...
No, this Timaeus! Sucrose! What are you
Oh, hey, you two. We're just talking about...
A strange package.
Yes. I believe it's from a Sumeru scholar who came here to study in Mondstadt. It's most likely a thank you gift for collaborating on some research together.
Huh? A package from an academia scholar?
There wasn't anything dangerous inside, just a bunch of strange cards. I think I've seen Timaeus with some similar looking cards before, so I came to ask him about what they might be.
You've seen me with some cards? Maybe those were the testing cards used for distinguishing reagents.
No, they didn't look like test cards. Here, have a look.
Oh, you meant these? Huh. Sucrose, have you really never seen these before?
No, never. Recently, I've been spending all my time up in the mountains working on cultivating pentatonic sweet flowers. Why? Is this an area of research that has started trending in the alchemical community during my absence?
You could definitely say that it's trending, but not as an area of research. It's a card game that's been getting really popular these days. It's called Genius Invocation TCG.
Genius Invocation TCG! Yeah, we've been hearing about this game all over the place, but this is the first time we've ever actually seen any of the cards. We didn't know it had made it all the way to Mondstadt. Must be pretty popular, huh?
That's right. The game's been catching on lately. The Yae publishing house in Inazuma has even published a series of light novels based on the game. The story is really good. It starts with a young guy in Sumeru who finds an ancient casket of tomes in the attic. He opens it and discovers that the soul of an ancient TCG player called the Crocodile King has been captured inside. It turns out that the Crocodile King was King Deshret's viceroy, who battled an opponent named the Ibis King. During the match, the Crocodile King fell prey to his opponent's scheme and was sealed away in the Casket of Tomes. After being unexpectedly released by the kid, the Crocodile King possesses him and helps him to gradually climb the ranks and become a legendary TCG player.
Timaeus.
Huh? What's wrong, Sucrose? If you're interested in how the story plays out, I can lend you the novels.
No. I was just thinking about that time you requested an extension on your progress report deadline, citing personal reasons for the delay.
Well, I did go through a phase recently where I wasn't putting enough focus on my work, but it's under control now. I've committed to not even touch Genius Invocation TCG until I've made enough progress in my research.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Oh? Why's that?
Well, since it's a gift from a researcher I've collaborated with, I thought that I should at least try to learn the rules. That way, I could say that I at least tried to appreciate his gift.
Oh, right! And since it's a game from Sumeru, who knows? Playing it might even make you smarter. Okay, fine. Paimon's curious and would like to give it a try. Please? Although, it seems like we can't learn how to play it anytime soon, 'cause Timaeus has given up for a while.
Well, research is my priority, you know. But if you'd like to learn the rules of Genius Invocation TCG, then I'd actually suggest you go to the Cat's Tail. Yep, that's the place. It's where everyone in the community goes to play when they have time. They gather there, trade cards, and they're very welcoming to new players. Trying to learn the rules can be intimidating at first, but it's a lot of fun once you get the hang of it.
Understood. Traveler? Paimon? Let's go to the Cat's Tail and try asking around. To be honest, hearing Timaeus talking about the game has also piqued my curiosity.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's get going!
Welcome to the Cat's Tail. Ah, it's the Traveler and Paimon. What a nice surprise. Oh, and Sucrose the Alchemist. It's been a while, hasn't it? I'm afraid I've already told you before. Fur from the Cat's Tail staff is not for sale, no matter how much Mora you offer.
Don't worry, Margaret. We're not here for that research project I told you about last time.
Sucrose, what kind of experiment were you trying to do with the cat's tail?
I just wanted to test out some hypotheses, and I needed some materials. But, we can talk about that later. Actually, Margaret, we're here to learn more about Genius Invocation TCG.
Ah, Genius Invocation TCG. We were just talking about that game. You see, more and more people have been gathering at the Cat's Tail to play, so I thought, why not have a dedicated staff to serve the new customers? Speaking of which, I believe you've already met.
Met who?
You know Prince. This is the Cat's Tail after all, so I thought having a cat take care of our new customers would be quite a nice touch.
Allow me to interpret. Prince says that the word customer is much too loose of a term, and we should instead refer to anyone who loves dueling with cards as TCG players.
My mistake. So it seems I haven't introduced you yet. This is Prince and Shuyan. They will be in charge of taking care of our TCG players.
I'm afraid I must correct you there, ma'am. Only Prince, the strongest and most formidable TCG player of all, is capable of providing valuable guidance to our new players. The average player is incapable of grasping the subtlety and sheer genius behind Prince's every play, and he has no choice but to rely on me to communicate with everyone. I am merely Prince's lowly assistant, that's all.
Wow! Another guy who can understand animals!
How can you use such a crude word as animal to describe the one and only Prince? He is special and the only one of his kind. Such a remark is an insult to Prince. Oh? What's that? Shuyan.
Seriously, how can he get all of that from a simple meow?
Yes, it was the
So, playing Genius Invocation TCG.
Anyway, if you'd like to know anything about Genius Invocation TCG, then please ask Shuyan, who will ask Prince. Though I'd love to explain more myself, it's time for my daily walk. I'll let Prince play a game with you and walk you through all the rules.
Just as a seasoned warrior can foresee the path of his opponent's sword, so too can I, as a TCG master, predict my opponent's every play. It would be improper to pit a newcomer to the art of the card against one such as myself, and I must therefore politely decline. That's what Prince said.
Oh, Prince doesn't want to play with us, huh? Fine, then Prince doesn't have to. We'll play you instead.
I'm sorry, but from the day I met the mighty cardmaster Prince, I swore an oath that my hands would live solely to hold the cards and not to play them. I will never—
If Prince is unwilling to play, then I guess we should look for an alternative. How about this? Diona!
Yeah, blah, blah, blah. What is it? I'm pretty busy over here, you know. Why is it that every player that sets foot in here to play Genius Invocation TCG has to have a drink? Ugh! Don't they have any clue that the key to playing a game is the ability to think straight? Seriously, games and drinks don't mix. Don't they get that? Ugh!
What can I say? As the tavern owner, I can't help but feel happy to hear this. Anyway, I see you've been working hard, so I thought—
Ha! Oh, why are we letting all these loafers come in here to play Genius Invocation TCG anyway? All it does is encourage more people, drinks. Looks like my first step in destroying Mondstadt's alcohol industry should be stamping out the spread of Genius Invocation TCG.
My dear, you are quite mistaken. You said it yourself, a clear mind is necessary to win. Soon, their thirst for victory will overcome. Prince speaks—
Could it really?
Sure, why not? Shuyan.
Ooh, well...
I can't decide whether pyro slimes taste better with salt and pepper or garlic and herbs.
Okay, let's go through the rules. First things first. You'll be needing your deck, so place that on the table.
Deck?
Yes. You should have built a deck. You know, a set of cards that meets the bare minimum requirement to play the game. What's with the blank stares? Come on, don't tell me.
That's right. We have some cards that I received from a friend.
Yeah. Okay, let me. Oh, that reminds me. A few days ago, when I was closing up for the night, I noticed a customer had left a couple of character cards on the bar counter.
Are you sure that...
It's all. Oh, okay, yeah, I got them here with me. You know. All right. So. Yep. So, are you ready? All right. Welcome to the world of Simply Put. Once you've defeated all of your opponent's character cards, victory shall be. Now then, you're gonna need a character on the field to start with.
Let's go.
First, these dice correspond. Once the roll phase is over, you'll enter the act. During the action phase, you can spend, of course, the most common action is to... Not bad. During the action, after you use... And as you can... Now, these are Omni... So, we're gonna... That was pretty good. But the game... In that case, let's end this round. After you end round, you won't be able to do anything, and once everyone... All right, here we are, a fresh new... Ooh, that's some But don't worry, situations like these are what once per round, you can select all the dice that you don't like and... When the action phase begins, this means that since you finished first the lap... Alrighty then, let each time you use this... Once D-Loops enter... Never mind, let's... D-Loop's normal attack only needs... In any case, your normal attack needs few... It's time to use.
Time for retribution!
In an actual game. Next up... Oh, it seems... When you deal cryo damage, you'll cause your target to be affected by
Dodge this!
Good! Different types of an elemental react at the moment. Oh, that reminds me. Both sides must have one active character, while others... Normally, we can now, if we want to use this. In this case, you can spend one elemental die of any kind to switch a standby character to the active character.
Let's go.
Switching characters is an action, just like using a... Most skills can only... Alright then, now that Diluc is our... Because the opponent went triggered, this will allow you to deal... Next up, let's learn these cards are all each time a match starts. Uh-oh. Looks like we don't have any elemental dice we can spend to make an attack. Usable dice even after that. Well, never mind. Don't underestimate action cards. They can grant all kinds of support and buffs to your active character. So playing this act, some other card will cross that bridge. So, playing an action card from your hand is a form of fast action. Fast actions do not end your current turn. Simply put, you can continue to act even after playing an action card. Well then, but wait. Diluc's well, not a problem. By discarding one and this card... Sometimes, you won't be an ingenious invocation in this case. Well, just like playing cards from your... Come on, hurry up! Use elemental tuning to get yourself... Well, would you look at that? Finally, we now have enough... Because you have the White Iron Greatsword... Now comes the final part! Hoo-yeah! In a real match, at this time... have confirmed. Oh boy, this one's a real doozy. We gotta take. Let's see how you do this time.
Let's go.
Hey, look at you! You can preview your opponent. Check it out. So here's where you can see all your opponent's intended. Reference this to come up with. Well then, that.
Ready when you are.
Wait. There's one more thing I almost forgot. Every time you hit an end phase, you get to remember, you have to make use of both your elemental dice.
Let's finish this swiftly.
we just played was an genius invocation, but the rule.
Although I feel
That was quite the detailed explanation. I didn't know the Cat's Tail's famous mixologist had.
What? Oh,
I stepped in while you were in the middle of your explanation. I hope I didn't dampen the mood.
you snuck in without making a sound. Anyway,
The Cat's Tail is a player in Mondstadt's alcohol, and I'm here today to
too bad she just left.
Never mind, it's...
Wait, this card? It's Diluc's character card.
Although I have some degree of experience with Genius Invocation TCG, seeing this particular
A customer left it behind.
Oh? Eye patch, you say?
Gah, I was trying to give the up.
Don't worry.
So, what about the Diluc character?
I don't mind. It's just a card.
I didn't expect Diluc to be familiar with Genius Invocation.
The game has been catching on lately. It's hard to go anywhere. I was hoping we could play a game, but this issue of someone leaving a character card with my image, it's getting late. And someone has some explaining to do. Good. Then I'll take my leave.
You know where the door is. Don't let the door. Uh-oh. Guard captain.
I hope Kaya, well,
Ooh, 2 new players have. But in order to play an official duel, you need to have 3. Remember, a complete deck has to have 3 character cards and 30 action cards.
then let's use my cards. These were mixed in with all the others I had received. Now, it looks like we each have the Kaya, All right.
Unlike the adventure challenge you tried previous in a duel, at the same time.
I can do it. Absorption test. Animal test 6308.
Let's finish this, swiftly.
I want to help.
Freeze!
Animal hypostasis emulation!
Ready when you are.
Let's go.
I'm not done.
Darn. I didn't factor that into the equation.
Where did I go?
Oh, I wasn't expecting that. Absorption test.
Let's finish this, swiftly.
Absorption test.
There can be no excuse.
Okay. One character card defeated.
This will be interesting.
Cool it!
Need to make adjustments. I can't believe I lost when we had the exact same character cards. The rules must be more complicated than every decision is a difficult trade.
That's not how the rule.
Oh, I am. But it was a fun match.
Paimon didn't know you could get so competitive, Sucrose.
I always get a little upset when I lose. It's like that with my research, too.
Lost playing cards is no different. Seizing but a losing streak. Besides, Sucrose, you're already making.
Thank you. I'm
Good. Having fun.
I'll definitely be back.
All right. I think you should have all the basics down, but... Burning Mondstadt's...
I see. So you have now grasped the rules.
That's right! The Travelers, Sucrose, and Paimon are TCG players now! Paimon...
Sobering words from Prince there. But I'm afraid. Yes, basically.
So,
I agree. All the
Same way you...
a well-trained ear. Sucrose, you. Ah, yes, my goodness. Completely slipped my mind.
Oh, Timaeus mentioned it, didn't he? It was from the light novels he's been reading. The thing that the main character found in his attic.
Oh, that's right! The soul of... So the casket of...
Well...
Oh! Paimon can guess what you're gonna say next! The reason they can sense each other is because they have...
That would mean an extraordinarily high number of people in history have been turned into disembodied souls as a consequence of playing cards.
Darn! What a letdown. Alright, now let's see this casket of...
All casket probably for the best. Okay, so go and see Margaret to claim your casket of tomes, use it to find another player, beat them in a duel, and then come back here.
But even for the Traveler, that's only 2 wins in total. What about the last one?
I shall choose the final contestant he must beat in order to... Excellent plan.
Hello, you three. Has little Diona finished teaching? Ah, I see you're here.
So this is a cast...
That's right.
Yeah, well...
True. So I'm glad that these customers... You're not wrong.
All right. In that case, I'll go find some people to play against too. Let's meet back at the Cat's Tail in a while. Thanks.
Race you!
That was fast. An average outcome experimentally, but you've really brought out the flavor. You seem well versed in the science of gastronomy. As far as the proliferation hypothesis is concerned, we've come up short. Seems like food presents the same headaches in your world as it does ours. Unless... could it be that the natural laws of this world are limiting your unique abilities?
We just didn't know how to channel elemental power into the food. It's a little more complicated than adding herbs and spices, you know.
Not to worry. At least we put some food to good use. No need to feel disheartened. And here's your portion. Enjoy. I can box it up if you like.
Woohoo! Thanks! Glad you were paying attention.
I can tell that you're good friends. Paimon was keeping an eye on you and your safety during the whole experiment. Not that Paimon would have been able to do much if things had gone wrong. But anyway.
Hey! You were being nice a second ago! But you do have tasty recipes, so Paimon forgives you. And you're right, we are good friends. You have good friends too, right? Good students?
Yes. I'm fortunate too, I suppose. Anyway, moving on to the next experiment. There are all manner of alchemical items here. Keeping them in their proper place is a challenge at the best of times. A while ago, I had the misfortune of misplacing a batch. I managed to retrieve the majority, but 2 vials have been evading me. Animal crystal fly element.
Paimon's barely finished.
Don't worry if you had. I must have.
So, guess we'd better take a look. Oh yeah! This must be electrohypostasis powder. The extract of an animal crystal fly can only be animal elemental energy, right?
Goodness. You managed to find them. I'm wondering.
Yep. Guess.
Unfortunately, only a nev.
You mean?
Don't be disheartened. I have to commend your deduct. Right then. Up until now, our research has focused. In essence, the differences between humans are reflected in our intellectual and physical capabilities. Let's start with physical. Looking out from where we're standing, can you see what Sucrose is doing? And if you jump from here and landed on that cliff, the one over there. So what about if you planted a single blow on... Then I shouldn't get too excited. Still, we'll gain a more thorough understanding with an experiment. I know of a location that will be perfect for a physical test. Please, follow me.
Still in one piece! Good...
burst forth, moment of birth.
Eat this! Dance with the waves! With all my strength!
Submit for judgment, swift and merciful. Live, witness my great undertaking.
At the frying pan!
A touch of frost. From whence you came. Seems my research is over.
All eyes on me!
Forth my blade.
Here! Boba, get them! Open sesame! Oh, now I'm hungry. Nice and spicy! Boba, get them! You're toast! Nice and spicy! Boba, get them! Nice and spicy!
Submit for judgment. Huh? Not necessarily. Not if you know of a better method that, whichever method you choose, the experiment will end when you reach the opposite shore of the lake. I will factor the time expended and your top speed into my comparative analysis.
The opposite side of the lake. So, we're gonna be swimming?
Without limitations, we complete tasks intuitively, using the method that seems most rational to us. Some of us would be unable to stand the icy waters. Others might find the whole thing rather refreshing. No matter what choice you make, it's all a part of the experiment. For me, then if you would, please.
Wait a minute! While we're busy testing, what exactly are you gonna be doing?
Me? Recording data, responding to risks, providing, emotional support.
So if we do decide to go swimming, you gonna dive in with us?
No. Unless you're thinking of conducting competitive research?
Oh! Forget Paimon said anything.
Great work. I've your reputation.
But you fall.
Me? If it turns out, the innumerable possibilities that this could present,
But how does this help your...
you've helped me to unravel many of the problems that were holding it back. When we return to the campsite, I should be able to show you something. I may be about to make some analogies between you and a few unusual specimens. I hope you won't be offended. Gold, petrified, the essence of the I'm willing to put all these things that...
Oh, so that's...
Precisely.
So after all these experiments...
Of course not. Now, follow me.
Heart be pure, evil be erased, mind be purged, world be... I always forget that last part. I take my meals cold to quiet the spirit and calm my vital energies. Xingxin infused water with ice is the most effective. Exorcism uses thaumaturgy and martial arts to conquer evil. There are other means to the same end, but they are not the true way. Heart be pure, evil be erased, mind be purged, world be... I always forget that last part. Exorcism uses thaumaturgy and martial arts to conquer evil. There are other means to the same end, but they are not the true way.